Jamie Foxx slammed for singing the national anthem. So this was at the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. And in fact, after the fight, instead of Mayweather trending or Pacquiao trending, it was Jamie Foxx and his performance.
Oh, say, can you see the rain? Oh, hallelujah.
So let me read some of the tweets, shall I? And there was tons of them to go through. So we have the real fight was between Jamie Foxx and the national anthem. Ugh. We have another one. Jamie Foxx's national anthem had more twists and turns than the fight. Jamie Foxx killed the national anthem, and by killed it, I mean it was like roadkill. And then finally, I actually like Jamie Foxx as a singer, but last night was pretty damn funny. Did he sing Hallelujah at the end? Oh, thoughts, 5 words or less.
I still just hum along.
Oh, say, can you sing? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Blame it on the alcohol?
Nice. Yeah, I think so. I saw a little bit of that in there.
I hope so.
But here's the thing,
it wasn't that bad. Did you think it was that bad?
So here was the problem. He took out his monitor in his ear, and he probably would have been okay, except that they were comping on an organ behind him.
Oh.
So if he can't hear that very well in a loud area,
everyone's screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, was it silent at the time? When you do the national anthem, people aren't really that loud.
Yeah, but there's thousands and thousands of people.
Right.
And so that was the ambient noise. So it was and it's also a really hard song to sing.
It is. There's so much range and highs and lows, and some people even forget the lyrics. Did you think it was as horrific as the people said on Twitter?
I thought it was really bad, but then again, I also can't sing. I don't know the words of the American national anthem. I didn't grow up with that. I grew up with the Turkish national anthem, and I still can't sing that either. And I will try. Like when I was younger and we were in school, I would try by myself. Like I'd start singing, and then I'm like, oh shit! Like I really don't know the words to this whole thing. And I feel like you
just mumble the words.
It's a group. It's a group event. Like the only time you get to sing the national anthem properly is if you're in a crowd of people.
Right, so now let's go over the list of the 10 worst renditions of the national anthem, sang by different singers, celebrities. Number 10, Carrie Hilson. So do you guys remember when Carrie Hilson? This was back in 2010. What do you remember about that?
Oh, it was terrible.
Why did you think it was so terrible?
Because she couldn't sing all the notes right.
Yeah.
I don't remember this at all.
Well, she forgot the lyrics. Okay, because I felt like that it was really good. She did a really good job, but she forgot the lyrics. So you can do as great as a job possible, but if you're forgetting the lyrics of the national anthem, people are going to pounce on you. That's your one job. You're singing the national anthem, memorize the lyrics.
Yes.
Okay. Next we have Josh Groban and Flea. This was also in 2010.
Bad year for national anthems.
Do you guys remember?
So this one, I feel like it was more about the connection between the band playing and Josh Groban singing along. I feel like it's the same thing it's kind of similar to what happened with Jamie Foxx. It's like the background music is not completely in tune with the artist, and I guess it happens. It's just a very difficult piece.
That's what people felt was wrong with it. He didn't forget the lyrics. It wasn't crazy out of tune, but it was just weird, and it wasn't matching with the music. Yeah. And number 7, R. Kelly. This was in 2005. If you guys remember this one, this was when R. Kelly tried to make it like a very Motown soul rendition, and people didn't like it.
The worst part of that is when he peed on that chick.
No, seriously.
Didn't he pee on her at the end?
Steven Tyler, number 6. This was in 2001 and in 2012. And for this one, people just did not think that he sang it well. Even though he has a very one-of-a-kind voice, they didn't think that his voice was the voice to be singing the national anthem. No. And then we also have, in 2006, Aretha Franklin, Dr. John, and Aaron Neville. Now, this says these elements added up to something that just didn't leave us feeling good. It felt very uncomfortable. It's described as people felt perplexed. It wasn't a good harmony.
What shitty voices to put together. On their own, they're great, but like Dr. John sings like this, and he'll never sing like this. And then Aretha, like...
belts out.
Just belts.
One that sticks out to me, and I'm jumping ahead, is number 2, Roseanne Barr. I remember Roseanne Barr when... First of all, if you're going to hire Roseanne Barr, you know what you're getting, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know why people were all that surprised. But yeah, people were pissed off because they thought that it was disrespectful because she tried to sing it really crass, and she spit, she grabbed her crotch. She was way out of tune, and that was all part of the shtick. But it's Roseanne Barr. I mean, it was still
Oh,
disrespectful.
yeah, no.
But please let us know what you think about Jamie Foxx's rendition of the national anthem at the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at The Real Pop Sugar. We'll see you guys all next time.